Introducing the Queen's Beast 2-ounce Black Bull of Clarence silver coin. This is the 5th release in the 10 coin series. This high-relief 2018 coin is comprised of 2 troy ounces of 4/9 pure silver. It has a face value of £5 and is considered legal tender, fully backed by the sovereign British government. It has a diameter of 38.61 millimeters and a thickness of 6 millimeters. The reverse features an intimidating and powerfully detailed image representing the Black Bull of Clarence. This muscular beast is reared up on its hind legs, with its head tilted to one side, ears flared out, nostrils open wide, and one eye gazing downward, as a single hoof secures the shield that displays an emblazoned coat of arms representing the Duke of Clarence. You will also find the encircling inscriptions Black Bull of Clarence, 2-ounce, fine silver, the purity of 4/9, and the year of mintage. The designer's initials are below to the left of the shield. The coin's obverse carries the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on top of the Royal Mint's new galoche obverse pattern. You will also find inscribed the Queen's name, the coin's denomination of £5, and the Latin abbreviation for De Grada Regina Fidei Defensor, which translates into English as Grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Both the obverse and the reverse were designed by the renowned engraver and designer Jody Clark. He is the youngest designer to have created a definitive coinage portrait of Her Majesty the Queen. A symbol of power and might, the Black Bull of Clarence is associated with the rise of the House of York during the 15th century. The bull is one of the most English and earthy of the heraldic symbols and is associated with courage, transformation, and passion. This could be why Edward VI is said to have chosen the bull as his heraldic symbol. He was the first king of England from the House of York and a significant figure in the War of the Roses. At the coronation of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, 10 heraldic beasts stood guard. The Queen's beasts, originally sculpted by James Woodford for the coronation ceremony held at Westminster Abbey in 1953, they each stand 6 feet tall and symbolize the Queen's entire royal ancestry. Today, the originally sculpted Queen's beast can be found at the Canadian Museum of History in Quebec, while stone replicas, also carved by James Woodford, can be found in the Kew Gardens in the United Kingdom. The Queen's beasts displayed at the coronation included mythical and ancient creatures such as lions, griffin, falcon, bull, Yale, greyhound, dragon, unicorn, and the horse. My thoughts about the Black Bull of Clarence. Overall, a very pleasing design. The bull is bulky and fills the space of the coin well. There are subtle signs of muscularity that give you just a hint of this animal's raw power and potential. The bull's head, eyes, and facial features are very reminiscent of the stubbornness, determination, strength, stamina, and confidence that clearly make up its character. I like how Jody allowed the design to flow over into the mirrored border, which brings a nice contrast to the design. The chainmail background in this series really sets it apart by providing an intricacy and depth perception to the overall scene. I must say that I am once again disappointed with the beast's tail, as it seems to be proportionally too long for such an animal. I'm not sure why it bothers me so much. Perhaps it's my OCD. I think the tail could have curled back up over the bull's back and better represented its natural length and position. Let me know if you feel the same way in the comment section below. I would like to see Jody add some frosting to the coat of arms to allow the design to stand out better. The entire shield design is mirrored and tends to bleed together, diluting the details. Criticisms aside, I really like this design. It represents the heraldry well and is very pleasing to look at. The obverse depiction of Her Majesty has the same issues as I have mentioned in other reviews in this series. The mirrored high points of the cheeks are so susceptible to scratches, and then are so obvious that I feel that they can be a major distraction to the overall aesthetics. The change of placing a gouache pattern to the obverse background on the 4th release was a great improvement that has carried over into this 5th design. Jody just needs to figure something out about the mirrored effigy, and this series has the potential to be stellar. Tell me what you think of this design and what you might suggest for the mirrored effigy on the obverse in the comment section below. A big thank you to all who support this channel, especially to those who take the time to like and comment. I don't monetize my channel, so your participation helps my content to be found in the search engines. If you enjoy my content and would like to make a small donation to demonstrate your appreciation, I will leave links in the comment sections to do so. If you're not yet a subscriber, you can hit the subscribe button. Then be sure to select the notification bell to be notified as soon as I post up new content.